Hello and welcome, this is Insti and I'm continuing playing Starfield. I just got some skills. Excuse me. I took wellness, so my maximum health is increased by 10. I will take stealth at some point, maybe next time. Persuasion, we need to succeed in persuasion, so I kind of want to go for ballistics and shotgun in the combat at some point. And obviously boost pack training, so we can use our boost packs now. Like so. You need that training to use the boost pack. I totally forgot. Anyways, let's check around here before we continue.
No loitering, okay? I don't have the patience for it.
Of course you don't.
Can't say I'll have what you need, but you're welcome to look.
You want to look at me while you're talking? Okay, so let's see what you have for sale.
Happy to make a deal if I can.
Well, thank you. Binocs, DGPix. Crafting material, whatnot. Okay.
Take care.
So nothing at the moment. Wait a minute.
End up like these
Okay.
lifers and well rats? No way. Not me.
Okay. So another thing in the settings, in gameplay options, we have these carry capacity we could greatly increase, reduced. It changes the experience you get from the game. More interesting is cargo access distance. So, which you can access to your ship's cargo from inventory menu. Basically anywhere, so if I'll change it to that. Now let's go to our inventory. Yeah, we can put stuff in our cargo hold, which I might have to use at some points, but for now I keep it off. Normal, I mean. Not really worried about that. So basically you could change it when you need it and then change it back, not to get them minuses. And not... Yeah, okay. What do you have? You're a citizen. Are you the seller?
All this stuff is legit.
Antonio Bianchi.
You ask me, the real New Atlantis is down here. All that stuff topside. It's kind of fake, you know?
Well, I don't, but I'll take your word for it.
Absolutely.
So, for weapons... Oh... No, thank you. Ooh, nice mag. Large mag. Side star. No. Ammo. I could buy some ammo. Yep. Also, spacesuits. Ground crew, space trucker spacesuit, US Marine spacesuit. That actually looks nice. How does it compare to mine? Can I check it? I'll sell that. And I buy that for a high price. Now, just one, please. Packs. Compared to equipped. Yeah, Constellation is pretty much better at the moment. Helmets. Oh, I don't have anything equipped. So what kind of a helmet do I have? 10 and 20. I'll buy this. And we... Well, this has more physical, but less energy. Well, anyways. I'll go with that. Apparel. Excuse me. Something... What is this, Star Wars? I'll go with my space trucker for now. 8. Do I want to... Is there anything I really want? Okay.
Watch your back out there.
I will. So... Wait a minute. I just ate, so there's a gunk in my throat. Sorry about that. Oh, this was that. Now, where am I going? I think I have the... Speak to Agent Plateau. Okay, we'll talk to him. So it would be through them. So I've been thinking what to cut out from the gameplay and whatnot. Maybe traveling when nothing happens. And whatnot. But we'll see. We'll see. So where is Plato? He's over there. Wait. Ah, Defense Research, Health, Human Services, Aegis. Okay. Makes sense. Bit blue to my tastes, but I'll take it. He's somewhere over here. Hello.
The security of the United Colonies is every citizen's responsibility, but we try and do the bulk of the work.
I have heard, yeah.
The fewer people there are thinking about Aegis on a daily basis, the easier my job is.
So, your name is Plato?
No. My parents would never have been so presumptuous. Every agent who joins Aegis gets to choose a pseudonym, pending approval, of course. I chose this for myself when I signed on. I have, of course, since learned that I am not nearly as smart as I thought I was as a younger man. I suppose none of us are.
Okay, thanks for your life story. What is Aegis?
We're the intelligence arm of the United Colonies. Think of it this way. UC security responds to threats. It's Aegis's job to anticipate and prevent them.
What is it you do here?
I'm the acting head of Aegis, the intelligence division here in Mast. I oversee all our active projects and agents in the field, and I'm afraid that's about as much detail as I can give you.
You're giving quite a much of detail. Anyways, what can you tell me about Aegis?
All you really need to know is that we're here to serve and we're the good guys. Our main priority is the safety and security of the citizens and assets of the United Colonies, wherever they may be. We keep an eye on, well, everything.
I bet you do. An agency that we also need to point out they are good guys usually aren't.
Well, you're certainly entitled to that opinion, and there are plenty of others who share it. We'll be looking out for you just the same.
Okay, so I was asked by UC Security to pick something up.
Ah, right. You're Sergeant Yumi's recruit. You're taller than I expected.
Thank you. Thanks, I guess.
Oh, it wasn't a compliment. Just an observation. In any case, let me fill you in. We have a dead drop that we think has been compromised.
Oh, no.
So I'd like someone from UC Security to handle the pickup instead. Take the package back to Sergeant Yumi, and he'll check it in as evidence before it gets routed back to Aegis.
Okay. What do you mean the location's being compromised?
We think non-UC affiliated groups have their eye on it, and are using it to identify field agents. Normally, we just burn the location, but we didn't get this intel until after the drop. So we're going to need non-Aegis personnel to do the pickup to cover our tracks.
So I'm gonna be a bait. Okay, got it. Just tell me where to pick it up.
Take the Nat to the spaceport. There should be a Galbank ATM right next to the station. The package is taped under one of the benches. Grab it and deliver it to Sergeant Yumi and the job's done.
Mm-hmm. What's in the package?
You really should know better than to ask for classified intel. What is this, your first day on the job?
Yes.
Don't worry, I'm just giving you a hard time. I still can't tell you what's in the package, though.
Okay.
Good luck with the mission.
Good luck. It's just a fetch and carry. Unless there's something you're not willing to tell me, which is most likely true. I'll check around a little bit. It's so blue. I'm blue, da ba dee ba da die. I don't know. Sorry about that.
Yes?
What? Could you tell me why the coffee cup is on the floor? Apparently not. It's yours, isn't it? Now. Commander Tuala. That name rings a bell. Oh, it's probably
Welcome
you.
to Mast. If you have an appointment, you may proceed inside.
Okay, but I don't at the moment. Wait.
Honor, loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies Navy?
I do.
Then I'm proud to welcome you to the Vanguard. Now, you all have your assignments. Get out there and show them what the UC's made of. Supra et Ultra.
Well, that was a interesting oath ceremony. Now, let's take this train where we need to take it. Nice. Spaceport. Somebody's running towards me, and I can guess who it might be. Yep.
By Vectera, by Vectera, by Vectera! I can't believe it! Is it you? Is it really, really you? Captain of the frontier, bane of the fleet, Constellation's shining star of stars.
Bane of the fleet.
Oh, don't be so modest. It was all over SSNN. Lone miner tames the Crimson Fleet, saves a member of Constellation, and steals the hearts of millions, no, trillions. And now you're standing here next to me. Oh, it really is you, right?
I guess, yes, but I just joined Constellation. I'm hardly a shining star.
Oh, you are definitely the brightest, biggest star in any constellation. There's no maybes about it. I have an eye for these things. Not that you're hard to see with that halo on your head.
Well, thank you.
Although at first, I wasn't sure if it was just the glare. But now that I know it's you, what are the odds? And to think, I almost went for coffee instead. But I changed my routine for one day, and here you are. It's almost like it was meant to be.
Agreed. This is clearly destiny.
I know, right? And you can try to fight destiny, but you probably aren't going to win. Although, if I'm being honest, I'd wager you could beat just about anything, even theoretical concepts. But why would you, in this case?
Yes, well,
Either way, it's such an honor to meet you.
likewise.
Hey, do you mind if I follow you around? Do you need a sidekick? What am I saying? You're a hero, of course you do. Lead the way.
Okay. Welcome aboard, I guess. How can you say no to that smile?
You won't be disappointed.
I probably am, but manage your crew, review, and change the assignments between your ship and outpost. Different crew have different skills which enhance your ship or outpost. Okay. So assign crew, 0 out of 2. Adoring fans assignment for Frontier, confirm. So we still have one more space to go. Yep. He's good at scavenging. Well, some skill at scavenging and concealment and weightlifting. I hope I won't regret this. I probably am. So the package, we can see the right over here. And now we are taking this to... Wait, you were supposed to go to the ship. You lazy bugger. Now let's take the package to the Yumi and be done with it. I'll see if I can do a few of these quests now. And then probably we want to talk to Sarah and get our feet wet, as she said. Hello there.
How's the investigation going? Still have questions? Go ahead and ask.
No, I got your package right here.
Nicely done. It's really hard to find good help these days. That being said, my luck seems to be turning around. We've gotten a lot of new personnel as of late, not just you.
Really?
Who knew all I had to do was put up a sign?
I still don't believe this is a way to recruit security people, but I wouldn't make a habit of recruiting people off the street.
Well, I have you now, so I probably won't hire another person for a while. Anyway, here's your payment. And if I have any more work for you, I'll let you know.
2,000? Well, that's nice. So, we could go ballistic weapons to 10% more damage. But I kinda want to go for stealth so we can at least try it. So basically, you are 25% more difficult to detect when sneaking. Suppressed weapons do an additional 5% sneak attack damage. So, do you have anything?
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer.
How are the day-to-day operations going?
It's a lot of work, as always. People like to say, New Atlantis is the safest city in the settled systems. How hard could your job be? Well, safety doesn't happen by accident. It takes a lot of work and a lot of people.
True. I'm looking for work if you have any.
I've got nothing at the moment, but come back later, and I might have something for you.
Sure.
Take care.
I will. So that means we could go and talk to Sarah. Because why not? That seems like a good idea at the moment. So once I'm at the Constellation area, I'll see you then. Be right back. Unless something, of course, happens, so we'll see it sooner, but I'm guessing nothing happens. At least I hope so. So, I'll see you soon. Here we are.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
I am. So, Sarah,
I'm listening.
you had something for me?
So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else?
So what is Constellation? What do you do?
We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel.
Okay. How well known is Constellation?
I don't know what you've heard, but I can imagine. First of all, I think you can dismiss any stories about us no longer existing. I don't believe in smearing our name everywhere we can. Exploring the universe, charting the unknown, that's what counts. Besides, having a little mystery gives us room to maneuver. A fixed reputation could fence us in a lot of ways.
Okay. What do you know about the artifacts?
Not much, but you've seen them for yourself. It doesn't take a lot to realize we're dealing with something extraordinary. Just what that is, we'll have to figure out. It's what we do.
Okay, I'm ready.
We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually. But a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
The UC Vanguard?
A volunteer force that helps defend the edges of United Colonies space. They're always looking for recruits. Lots of retired veterans and dangerous professionals mixed in with part-timers who barely have a laser cannon welded to a hull. My contact is in the recruiting office, so he hears a lot about what the volunteers are up to.
Other people have artifacts?
We have to assume that we're not the only ones to have stumbled into this mystery. But most people aren't going into space looking for the unknown. They're looking for places to settle, resources to extract, territory to defend. An odd-looking rock or a single strange hunk of metal wouldn't mean much to them. That's why Constellation exists, in a way, to put pieces like this together.
Okay. So, I have to admit, I'm excited. My first mission.
Felt the same way when I started, too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Got it. You and me until we get that artifact.
We'll need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
What do you mean? You don't care if I steal as long as I don't get caught?
I mean, Constellation has a roster of members who haven't always been on the right side of their respective society. We're risk-takers. Some of us have seen the inside of a jail cell more than once. If you join us, it means you're committed to our mission. In exchange, we give you latitude in your choice of means.
Okay, understood.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Bet you never expected to end up involved in something like this.
No, I didn't.
I am at your service, Captain.
I bet you are, but let's go. So, I know you can join the UC Vanguard, and I probably will, but not just yet. Because that questline is interesting, but also quite scary. I do remember that mission line. At least somewhat. And I'm not ready to handle it. But that's neither here nor there. We are trying to find an artifact at this moment. Come on, run, run. Get a move on. I'm not full health, but that's okay. Oh, by the way, I took a shotgun from the Constellation. It was in the downstairs on a gun rack. Makes sense, of course.
Sarah, another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship?
Maybe later. We have Constellation business to discuss first.
All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moera. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me.
Wait, what's wrong with Sol system?
You kidding? Lowest posting request rate in the whole fleet. Only thing there the UC cares about is Mars. And no one wants to go to Mars. They want to get off Mars.
And we want to get our ass on Mars. Got it. Who's this Mara?
Oh, he goes way back. Think he was recruit number 81 or something.
Well, that wasn't useful at all. If he's on patrol, he could be putting our item at risk. We'll talk to him. I'm sure we can make him a good offer for it.
Sol system is a lot of planets, but a vet like Moera will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
You know, little R&R. Anything you can tell me about Sidonia?
Yeah, bring a coloring book. You get so used to seeing red, you'll forget what blues and greens look like.
Funny. Did Mara say where he found this ornament of his?
You'll have to ask him. But Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
Or something like that, yes. A bar in a spaceboat sounds like home.
It's definitely a lifestyle, burning helium out there, seeing where the stars take you. I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
Oh, I bet it is. So we need to go to Sidonia. Sarah? That will be later. Okay. One thing I want to check. Yes, spaceport, obviously. So I'll probably cut off the space travel. It's not that interesting, unless, of course, like I said earlier, something happens in between. But, before I cut off, I'll go and check if there's something I could buy, if I have the money. We'll see.
People call me a brand loyalist, but I feel like I just have good taste.
Sure thing. So spaceport it is. Oh, we left Sarah there. Okay. Sarah Connor. Yes.
Oh my god, I'm literally following in your footsteps right now. It's so cool.
I thought you were on my ship. Not starting too well.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Okay. Thanks for the info.
Year was the year.
Now, where's the one I need? Yes, you there.
Need some work done? Hey, what can I do for you?
Purchase a vehicle.
Okay, no problem.
Explore planets with the vehicle. Your purchase will unlock access to your own vehicle hangar and automatically equip your ship with the Rev 8. 25,000. Wait. I was going
Okay, no problem.
I don't think I have the money. Yeah, I don't have the money. Let me see what ships you have for sale.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
No, I'm just checking around. We have Rambler, Galileo, quite a huge ship, Gladius, Sparrow, Kfir, Shieldbreaker. Interesting. But we're not buying just yet because I don't have the money also. It might be that I buy some ship at some point or get a ship at some point and then upgrade it once I have the money and what else. Where can I go if I need more crew for my ship?
I would try to viewport. They'll be on your left once you get into the plaza.
Okay, thank you. So let's go back inside the ship. And see if everybody's here.
Right, Captain. Where are we headed next?
We'll see soon enough. And there's our fan, yes. So how's my inventory looking for now? It's okay, it's okay. So we are taking off.
Is it weird that I still get nervous around you?
Yes, it's weird. Stop it. You can now use cruise mode to explore the free lanes, the space between planets in solar system. Enter and exit cruise mode by holding T while in space. Adjust speed with throttle. Use L shift to accelerate the maximum cruise speeds quickly. Cruise will automatically disengage when arriving at free lanes encounters, but not planets or moons. Engage autopilot to automatically navigate and arrive at any location. Well, we'll have to check that later. Oh. What happened? Am I on autopilot now? Okay, now we're back. So, where do we need to go? Here. So basically, Linnaeus, whatnot. So basically, I'll skip these unless something happens. So I'll see you at Sol System. Be right back.
Space to be scanned for contraband.
Okay, here we are.
You are cleared to land. Enjoy your stay at Sidonia.
Can I land from open planet map? Yeah. Obviously, we're gonna scan it. And then we're gonna land. And that's about it, yeah. I probably want my suit on. I think. And then we're moving
Where are
on.
we going? What are we doing? What's next for me and you?
Nothing at the moment. It's me and Sarah.
Sidonia. Check your suit seals. Martian dust gets everywhere.
Yeah, I hate sand too. You know, it's coarse and rough and gets everywhere. Now. How do I get where I need to be? The story of my life. Wait. Through there, I guess. Oh, hello. Hello. Guess we'll have to go through here. It's dark and red. Get your ass to Mars. Oh, we got our ass to Mars, so that's it.
Leeches in the engine, leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So,
Building Sidonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Thank you, thank you. I guess this is the right way to go. It seems like it, yeah? Can I breathe in here? Oh, we could keep the suit on. Well, nah. Would be too weird.
Be careful down near the mines and enter any active sites at your own risk.
Okay, good to know. What do we have here?
Things have been pretty quiet around here.
Who are you?
Usually means someone's up to something. We just haven't found out what yet. Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me.
Booth? Just Booth? Is that the nickname or something?
As much as someone's last name is a nickname, friends, acquaintances, and other locals call me Booth. You can call me Sergeant Booth.
Okay. Fair enough. Is there a lot of crime in Sidonia?
Not if I've got anything to say about it. For real, though. I don't know if it's because everyone's too busy working, or if it's because of the military presence, but crime's pretty low. We get the occasional drunken brawls, petty thefts and stuff, but Sidonia ain't exactly a hotbed of crime. We're not Neon.
Okay, good to know. So,
Stay out of trouble.
I try my best, but usually trouble follows me. I'll take a look around.
Ain't you brave, coming to see a bona fide tracker?
Well, actually, I wasn't going to see you, but now that you talk to me, so what's up?
Hey, darling. You look like the type who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. The Trackers Alliance can always use more bounty hunters to handle wanted fugitives. If that feels like your speed, talk to me, check out our posts on mission boards, or head to the new HQ in Aquila City.
I am looking for bounty hunting work.
So, you're fixing to take yourself on a little bounty hunt? Well, look no further than the Broken Spear. The Trackers Alliance posts jobs on the mission board over there. Big old console, can't miss it. Now, look, much as I'm itching to get back out there and take down wanted marks on my own, I can't help you any more than that. So, don't come crying to me if you can't hack it, you hear?
So what's the Trackers Alliance?
Oh, darling. We're the baddest bounty hunters in the settled systems. People pay us to find criminals, scum, and other lowlives when they don't want to or can't track them down themselves.
Okay.
Careful out there.
Well, I will be. At least I hope so. Anything else we can see from here? Now that's an explosion.
I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Wholly depressing, yes.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia.
And Hans.
I
Hello.
get it. We all want to look our best. Am I right?
Oh, okay. No,
Stay well.
I will. So I can, you can change your face here. Medics. UC exchange.
Hey, friendo. Got any special goods you're willing to part with? Maybe we can make a deal. Hello, welcome to the Sidonia UC Exchange. The best goods, all courtesy of the United Colonies, straight to all of the wonderful UC soldiers, workers, and other citizens. I've got a little of this, a little of that, and maybe a little of some other things you wouldn't expect to find at the UC shop, But that's because I try to provide for everyone here. So, please, browse my stock and let me know what I can get for you, friendo.
I will do that, friendo.
Take a look.
So, who's the solstice? Ooh, interesting. Laser rifle. Ah, I don't want to have a laser rifle. I'll go with the slug throwers. I want suppressed weapon at some point. But I'll think I'll keep my current one at the moment. Cheese. Bostarus Laboratories cheese. Well, interesting. Medpacks. I could buy these. Sure. Anything else? I don't suppose you have any deals.
Do I have any good deals, you say? Friendo, I am full of good deals. My prices may be fixed by UC pencil pushers many worlds away, but I may find ways to work with you. For example, I buy things to refurbish and resell. You bring me these, I give you credits, and we make deals.
Interesting. Okay.
See you later, friendo.
See you later indeed, friendo. Now what else did we get as a quest? Ask about Mora in Sidonia. Speak with Trevor. Why do I want to speak with Trevor? Who is Trevor? Where's Trevor? He's over there. Why do I want to talk to Trevor? Let's talk to Trevor then, shall we? Because he's right over here. Hopefully he's not Trevor from GTA 5. And we are good. Can I scan stuff here? I can, so I will. Oh, we already basically scanned these here. Yeah.
I can't imagine being stuck down here gathering rocks.
Yes.
There's an entire
So you, Trevor.
You know, I believe we've got the best mining team ever assembled here.
Good.
Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat, so long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
I used to do mining work for Argos. I was hoping you'd have a work, but it doesn't sound like it.
Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah, unfortunately, all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books.
Tempting. Depends on what it is, but let's hear what you've got.
Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right?
It is.
I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though.
Nice. Sure, tell me the plan.
Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some ore. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first.
Sounds easy, I'll do it.
When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Processing, yes. No, don't change it to Mora. Wrong button. Again, wrong button. I'm mining. Can't you see, you dummy? Well, it's not shooting enemies, but I'll do it. Almost there. Just a little bit more. Did I take it? Yeah. Might as well help the guys so we can see what's what. Is there anyone closer? No. Okay. That's it. Okay. Are you satisfied?
Okay. I can see you're serious about helping me.
Yeah.
That ore you mined is really gonna bolster our numbers.
Yeah, I dropped off the ore as you requested.
Great. Now, the next part is a little trickier. Our director of mining operations, Peter Brennan, fired his last assistant over a month ago. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment, and unfortunately, he's useless without an assistant. I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you, as his assistant, can get him to sign off on the approval.
Wait. You want me to become his assistant?
We just need you to take the job until we get the approval signed. Then you can quit, keep it, or do whatever. It's not as bad as it sounds. Worst case scenario, you may have to go fetch some stuff for him and go over his messages. It'll be easy, I promise.
Sure, I'll take the job.
Now hold on, it's not that easy. You'll need to apply for it like anyone else. Head to the Deimos Star Yard's office up in Orbit to fill out the application.
Orbit?
It's where that job is posted. Come back and see me when you've done that, and we'll talk about how to secure the position for you.
Orbit?
You're jumping through a lot of hoops to get those miners the equipment that they need.
Well, I'll be down the trenches, so I know that they need all the help they can get. So I'll have to go to the Orbit. So once I'm there, I'll see you there. I'll be right back. And here we are at Deimos. Let's see what we can see. Anything interesting?
When humanity finally left the cradle of Earth behind, the United Colonies was born. Intrepid explorers and valiant colonists used Deimos stars.
I wish Deimos was exclusive.
Deimos builds some of the toughest ships in the settled systems. That's probably why the UC Navy continues to contract with them to this day.
Okay. Oh, you're a customer.
Deimos ships are responsible for countless victories. They're a true piece of history.
Okay. Sounds interesting. So, are you a seller?
Ah, it's nice to see someone not in uniform. They can be so touchy, you know.
Always eager to point out the slightest problem. Oh, please tell me you aren't secretly some high-ranking general, are you?
I am the Grand Generalissimo of the settled systems.
Should I bow or curtsy then? I assume you're here for a ship. Either that or you are really, really lost. Mr. Henderson handles sales, but if you want to know anything about our ships, I'm your gal.
Don't take this wrong way, but you're a lot more energetic than the others around here.
Oh yeah? Well, I take that as a compliment. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It can be pretty hard working with these no-nonsense military types. Oops. Yeah, I probably shouldn't say things like that, at least not so loudly. I've already been written up twice this week. I can only take so many lectures.
I hear ya.
Man, I could really use a drink.
I hear ya. I imagine that the Deimos doesn't have the best booze. Stop yawning.
Well, we don't have much of it at all. We have to keep up appearances. What I could really use is Jake's Stout. From Jake's Bar in New Atlantis, of course. Or the Well, to be more specific. I used to love that place when I lived there. I mean, Jake isn't friendly, but he can make a pretty good drink. Say, you're the traveling type, right? Would you mind grabbing me one of Jake's Stouts?
I'll go get one for you. It's no trouble. We will forget
Awesome.
that.
Thank you so much. I eagerly await your return.
It might take a while. It might take a while. What's the lowdown on the ships here?
I mean, they're very good, obviously. But these days, everyone's using the same core tech, right?
Right.
Oh, shit. Do you know you can be lectured on being too honest? Right. What makes Deimos special, though, is the package. We've been building ships forever, and the way we put it all together, well, it's really good. In a,
Nice.
I'm gonna murder my enemies sort of way.
Nice. Nice. How do you learn so much about ships?
The UC Navy. I repaired just about every class of vessel there is. I even repaired Henderson's longsword once or twice.
I guess that's
I
a
swear
great...
that man has a guardian angel with him full time. Or 3. Deimos hired me because I know every rivet and microchip on these ships. So if Henderson gets stumped on something, it's showtime.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah. Bye.
So I will bring you the booze at some point. Oh, the cellar is up downstairs. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna go and...
be honored to step foot in here.
The what now? This is a space orbit, man. Everybody can come here.
Welcome to Deimos.
The hell she is doing? I'll go and check the ships because I'm interested. I don't have the money, but I still want to check around. Hello?
This is the heart of the UC.
Yeah, it seems like it, yeah.
These are hallowed halls.
Aha, good to know.
Are you sure you're in the right place?
I'm definitely in the right place. Hello, Nico Henderson.
What do we have here? A civilian in my star yard. Deimos prides itself on being the UC's first and last line of defense in space. But we're more than happy to protect and arm bold entrepreneurs that do their business among the stars.
Okay, I'm glad you have the time for us civvies then.
Anyone that flies in space earns my respect.
Thank you.
Heck, an independent may be even braver. You don't have a fleet at your back when the Crimson Fleet comes calling.
That is true.
So, let's see about getting you a proper ship. One worthy of you.
Let's see your ship.
Good choice.
I kind of want to see what... Ooh. That is quite nice, I would say. It's quite expensive too. Ooh. Is still my little heart. Hoplite. Aegis. Cargo capacity is quite low, which is to be expected, of course. Yeah. These are definitely for killing type.
When you get serious about your spacecraft, come back to Deimos.
I'll think about it.
If you want to survive out there, you've come to the right place.
Thank you. But now I need to get a job. Marshmallow treats. No, thank you. Delivery opportunities, delivery, resource listing, job posting, executive assistant. Seeking a highly motivated individual to assist the executive in charge of mining operations in day-to-day responsibilities. Prior executive assistant experience preferred, but not necessary. Must be willing to relocate to Sidonia. Internship is unpaid, with option to permanent role at the end of contract. Duties and responsibilities. Providing administrative assistance, which may include drafting and editing communications on the executive's behalf and keeping memos, managing the executive's daily calendar, organizing meetings and appointments, performing minor accounting. Required skills and qualifications: strong interpersonal skills, written and verbal communication skills, time management and organization skills, ability to proactively solve problems and make decisions in the interest of the executive, ability to multitask. Apply for executive assistant. How many years of experience do you have in executive, administrative, or other corporate assistant? Over 10 years. What is your highest level of education you have completed? Masters. You will now be asked a series of questions to help us to assess your competence for this role. Please answer honestly to the best of your ability. The executive wants you to bring the whiskey neat. What does that mean? Let's go. About 43 millimeters shot of whiskey served in a glass at room temperature. A VIP arrives at the office for a meeting with executive, who is inexplicably running late. What should you do? Entertain the client with jokes until the executive arrives. Reschedule the client's meeting with the exec for another time. Offer drinks. Apologize. Assure that the exec will return soon. Nothing. Never speak with the client without exec approval. Right. Reschedule client's meeting with the exec for another time. A malfunction prevents the executive's starship from starting up, and they need to go to an important off-world meeting soon. What course of action do you take? Offer them to use your old banged up ship. Contact the client and cancel the meeting, rescheduling for another day. Use the company credits to immediately charter an expensive luxury craft. Get their ship towed to the shop. It's okay if they're late. Use the company credits to immediately charter an expensive luxury craft. While handling the executive's email, you come across a message from someone claiming to have damaging information about the executive. What should you do? Take the info to the board of directors so they can handle it. Ignore the email completely, then block the sender. Confront the exec and blackmail them in hopes of getting big raise. Ask the executive how they want it to handle, then never speak of it again. Confront the exec and blackmail them in hopes of getting a big raise. The executive contacts you and asks you to see them in their office in the middle of the night. You can tell they are drunk. What do you do? Immediately go to the office to take care of them until they sober up. Ignore them and go back to sleep. Executive probably won't remember. Contact security and let them deal with it. Go and do whatever they want, even if it would damage their character. Immediately go to their office and take care of them until they sober up. Please be aware that all answers are final and will be reviewed when considering your application. If you would like to change an answer now, select option to start over. Otherwise, proceed to submit application. Submit application. Insti, thank you for your interest, Remus, and for submitting your application. We will review your skills and experience and let you know if we feel you're a good match for the position. We appreciate you choosing Deimos. Okay. So, how long do I need to wait? Oh, we need to speak with Trevor. So, once we're back with the Trevor, I'll see you there. Be right back. And here we are. Let's see. How did our application went?
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that job.
So, I filled out the executive assistant application.
Okay. Now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice. To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in.
Sounds easy enough. I'll do it.
That's the spirit. Believe me, this is gonna help everyone.
Okay.
By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy hour, and loud.
Okay,
Surprised
great.
everyone doesn't know her password, honestly. Anyway, should be pretty easy. Good luck.
Thank you. Time to go back to the offices and make myself the best candidate around. The only candidate, of course. So it's right over there. I probably want to make a quick save. Anyone here? No one.
Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy?
You said that already.
If you ask me, that's a hell of a look.
Messages. I know this is the right place to bring this up, but I can't seem to get a response from Peter. Our tools are falling apart and we really need new ones. Can you ping him maybe? Throw a wad of paper at him to get his attention? Something? He's an executive for crying out loud. I know this is someone's rich son, but this is getting ridiculous. Trevor. Due to new regulations in the United Colonies market, all new ships from January 1st, 2031 onward require coolant pumps grade E or above. We should be compliant as of last year, but please triple check all coolant pump purchases and installations so we can continue to bring our products to all citizens in the settled systems. Where to find good whiskey? Peter seems to think the messaging program is some sort of a search function again. At least he's using the computer, I guess. Gilly. Okay, Almaidohan. Oh, sorry, Macaulay Esperanza. Candidate prophecy seems high based on the test question. However, prefer candidate with more experience. Keep application on file. Do we have any? Top candidate strongly recommended extending an offer to this candidate for the position quickly before they go somewhere else. Test scores are perfect, but lack of experience. Delete. Nyla Atherton. Over 10 years, completed test questions with perfect scores. This would be an ideal candidate, but there are concerns that they may be overqualified. Delete. Ah. It was hold to exit.
Contract?
Okay, that was easy. Now we go back. We say... What is that statue over there? Phase on Mars, History of Sidonia, touch here. On July 25th, 1976, the Viking 1 orbiter spacecraft took its first photos of Sidonia region of Mars. Among them was an image of that appeared to be humanoid face on the surface of Mars. The image inspired the imaginations of millions, cementing humanity's passion for space exploration and once again begging the question, are we alone out there? Later photography would reveal that the face was no more than mountain shadows and perhaps humanity's greatest case of pareidolia, a tendency to perceive specific, meaningful imaginary in otherwise ambiguous or random visual pattern. Nevertheless, the legend of the face of Mars remains important inspiration for many to this day. Alright, yes. Whoa. Well, this isn't faster. So, Trevor, I should get the job, you know.
Trust me, this is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved.
Yep. I did it. I made sure I was the only applicant.
And I can say that I've got some good news for you.
Really?
I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Congratulations.
I'm ready for the next step of your plan.
Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
Nice, nice. So, let's continue with this. Peter Brennan. Yeah, I kinda had hoped we would be shooting our weapons this episode, but it might not happen. We'll see. Hello, Peter.
It's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with me in charge. I can't recall the last time we've had any major issues. Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant? Yes. Sorry for the confusion. I thought you were my previous assistant. Forgot about the new one. You. Anyhow, they told me you were a strong candidate for this job. So, I'm looking forward to seeing how well you do. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get to work.
Sure, just point me to the your computer and I'll get your messages.
Not quite. I need you to do something much more important before you get to that.
Really?
I'm expecting a personal shipment. I'm not sure why, but the last time this happened, my assistant ended up speaking to Governor Hurst about it. Now, run off and get it for me.
So, what happened to your last assistant?
I don't know. At first I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but it seems I've only ever had one at a time and they all just stopped showing up. I believe my last assistant was supposed to get me some coffee, but never came back. I honestly wasn't listening to whatever they were crying about.
Right. What's in the shipment?
What's in the shipment?
Yes.
A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask. Bad assistants get fired. Mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but it doesn't matter. Just get it for me, will you? Also, I don't quite remember. But it is important, that I know.
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
So where do I need to go? Wait. Is this the place where I'm going? It would seem like it.
How's it?
How's it?
Welcome to the office of the governor.
Governor. Hello, Governor.
You simply won't find a politician who works harder for his people than I do.
So you're scamming them, apparently.
Hello. Welcome. I don't usually have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help if it's something quick. What can I do for you?
Actually, there's something important I need from you.
Something important, huh? Well, lay it out for me.
Governor Hurst, I'm here on behalf of Peter Brennan.
Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you?
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's okay. You can drop the act with me.
Interesting. It appears Governor Hurst is well aware of our exploits.
If by exploits, you mean what your friend is doing for Sidonia, and not your work for Constellation, Ms. Morgan, you're right on the money. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Mr. Brennan's personal shipment. He said you might know what happened to it.
Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Then again, he may be unaware. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet. See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this.
Why is it important to destroy the ship?
Well, this is a tricky situation indeed. Not to get bogged down in details, but assuming this is the work of pirates, it's best to destroy the ship and everybody on board. Makes it cleaner for insurance purposes.
Deal, I do this for you and you get me that shipment.
Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
I definitely want to know what's in the ship. So, is the current governor of Sidonia a little bit Yes, he is. So I definitely want to know what's on the ship. So once I'm closer to the spacebar, I'll see you then. Be right back. Okay. Here we are, and there's the ship.
Hey, friend. Don't mean to bother you, but I could really use some help here. This will be quick, I promise. If we could just talk it over. It's good to see someone out here.
What are we doing?
I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help.
Okay, so Space Scoundrel, let me level with you. I've come to take back what ain't yours, but I'm willing to make a deal.
I'm listening. Let's see what you've got to say, cowboy. Keep your weapon in its holster and come on board.
Honestly, I kinda want to shoot them. And then check what's on the ship. But we'll see how it goes.
Docking complete. It's so satisfying.
Oh, dude, shut up.
seeing the hatches fly.
I shouldn't have taken him.
Okay, that's far enough. Now you know I'm not as alone and helpless as you thought. So think about how you want to handle this. You've got two choices. We need ship parts to repair our busted craft drive. Hand them over along with your ship, and maybe we'll let you leave. Or we dust you and take it anyway. You've got to the count of 20 before I make that choice for you.
I'll try to persuade. Wait, I think we can all walk away from this and get what we want.
You mean to parlay? Countdown's over. Consider my curiosity piqued.
To persuade a person, you need to make successful choices. Choices can range from kind words, distractions, to threats. Each choice has a difficulty. The higher the difficulty, the greater the chance the choice fails, but the more points you'll earn when you succeed. You have limited number of choices you can make, but you can never fail if your last choice succeeded. I'll go with the hard.
You could be bluffing. But given that you came over willingly, maybe you do have tricks up your sleeve. Okay. Enough talk. I think I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'll even help you on your way. I have an incriminating letter from Hearst himself. I'm sure it's valuable to an enterprising individual such as yourself. I don't care what you do with it. Rip it up, use it for blackmail, whatever. I'll give it to you. So long as we get to keep this ship. Deal?
Honestly, I'd change my mind. I can't trust a pirate to hold up the end of the bargain.
Shame. But thanks for bringing us your ship.
We kill ya and take you.
Another loser, another notch on my gun. You picked the wrong fight.
Because I kind of want to steal the stuff.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
Yes. I will search for more. Oh! Are you dead? Hello. still more. I kind of want to get the XP from the pirates. Okay, that's it. Now, what do we have here? Notebook, we don't need that. Aha, cargo hold, empty. But there should be a captain's hold. Ooh. That's what I like to have, yeah? I could probably take the ship to myself. But I don't know how. Well, I know how, but I don't know how I would take the other stuff with me. Hmm. Open door. Okay, there's no one here. PG frame. Now, what does the quest say? What did we actually get from that? Message from Hurst. Can we read it? Interesting. Poison modified. Oh, sorry, I need to read it by clicking. Whoever finds this, my name is Sylvia Slosh. I have been drifting with no fuel over a week now and with no signs of rescue. To all those I have wronged, I wish I could say I'm sorry, but truth is, I don't know if that's true. This isn't how I would like to die, but the guilt and the uncertainty have driven me to take my own life. Goodbye. I'm asking that you take care of the ship and anyone on board. I don't care how you do it. I just want to be rid of this problem before someone catches on. If someone finds out that I'm having an affair and that the woman involved ran off with my government-issued ship, I'm sure you'd understand that it would be very bad for me. I'd like to get ahead of that and just chalk it up as a simple theft and destruction. I repeat, the ship must be destroyed, or we shall consider the terms of your payment null and void. Oh, so the pirates didn't really do what he wanted them to do. Poison modified maelstrom. What do I have? I have explosive maelstrom. +4. The problem is this will do more damage. I'll probably want to use that. Yeah. I'll probably want to use this then. Okay. Wait, is there something? Oh, that's a airlock. don't need the weapon out at the moment. So, I'll decide what I do with this ship, and I'll see you guys on Sidonia, so I'll be right back. Okay, here we are. So I was thinking we could go and talk to Hurst. Last time I played, I think I blackmailed him for a quite substantial sum for money, but I kinda want to check if I can do something else with my information.
If you're gonna use the elevators or stairs,
So maybe I can go and, you know, tell the local officer that
You look hurt. You might want to head on over to Reliant. Dr. Flynn will get you
he's
patched
a
up.
bad apple, so to speak. Where do I need to go then? Was it through here? That's engineering. Wait. I'm lost. Exchange. Oh, it's an optional. Okay, so I can actually show it to that guy. So I kind of want to do that now because last time I blackmailed him for a quite... Like I said, it's a substantial amount of money you get out of it.
If you see any trouble, you let us
Booth, security. Vincent Woodward. Are you the one I'm looking for?
Welcome to Sidonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary
Woodard.
Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars. I
Nice.
tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him. But if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask.
So Governor Hurst has been involved in criminal activities.
That's a pretty serious
I know.
accusation. I assume you have proof of these alleged illicit activities?
Yes. Yes, I have a note he sent to known pirates which details his crimes.
Let me take a look at that. Well, this doesn't look good for Hurst. I'll say that. You did the right thing by coming to me.
Did I?
I'll take it from here. The United Colonies thanks you for your vigilance.
Hurst was supposed to get me a package for Peter Brennan. Can you help me out with that?
Tell you what, I'll do you a favor. Go ahead and finish whatever deal you had with Hurst. I'll wait to take care of him until after that. Just don't let him know we spoke about this. I don't want him running, and you don't want to lose whatever leverage you've got with him.
Okay. I'm just glad I could help root out corruption.
I can tell you, Sidonia appreciates it.
Thank you. So let's go and grab the package.
Careful down near the mines and enter any active site.
I actually destroyed the ship and I got... The game crashed. Be right back. Okay, we are back. Is this the... No, this is Trade Authority. Sorry, wasn't supposed to go to the Trade Authority.
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia.
Hello, Hurst.
I sure hope you've taken care of our little problem.
I'm back. Now let's talk about your end of the deal.
Did you take care of my little problem?
I destroyed the ship, whatever it is, your secret is safe.
Good. I'll release Mr. Brennan's shipment to you as promised. I'll even defer his taxes as a little bonus. You really helped me out of this bind. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope I'm never in need of your help like this again.
You don't. So I hope everything is going to be fine. I talked to the Woodard and everything should be hunky-dory on that regard. Hello.
Right thing, Assistant. Let's see. I know there's something I need you to do for me. My shipment. Do you have it yet?
Yes, here you go. Yeah, I got it. It is better be worth the trouble.
Oh, I'm sure it is. Anyway, can you get to my messages? They're always such a pain to manage, but with you answering them for me, it'll be easy. Oh, use my password. And try to make my replies sound like me, you know. So people think it's me, even though it's not.
Okay. That's easy. Thank you.
Oh, you're done?
Yes, I'm done. So, what do we have here? Requests. PTO policy. Some of us, self-included, have been working hard here for almost 15 years, but we're still stuck with the standard 10 days per of calendar year. Now, I'm grateful for the employment, but I've heard somebody's back home that they got 15 days PTO once they hit 10 years of service. Any chance we could do the same? Thank you. Approve. Replace mining equipment. Our current mining equipment is woefully insufficient and yield results matching our quotas. It's older than most of our miners. Our tools break down, they jam, and a lot of time is wasted on fixing them to operable condition. As you can see, we've been able to just barely match our current quotas as per the conditions you set, which should help make the difference in initial cost for this request. But if we had upgraded equipment, we'd be able to increase our mining yields by at least additional 75%, which would increase our overall profits. Approve. Drink selection. Note, I just want the company to offer some different drink options for breakdown area. Thanks. Approve. Messages. I've got a word from the other executives that you haven't been replying to your messages in timely manner. I'm writing this request in hopes that you or your assistant, when we hire one, might see it here and get on that. Approve. Now, what about these messages here? Meeting request. I'm looking forward meeting to you, discuss our potential partnership. I know opportunities to buy Martian ore don't come up very often, so I want you to know I'm willing to make a very generous offer. Let's discuss in person, shall we? My schedule is flexible, so tell me what works for you. Psych evaluation. Peter, your psychological evaluation turned up some interesting stuff. I think it would be good for you to come speak with me sometime so I can make sure you understood the questions properly and you can provide some clarity on your answers. For instance, I think you may have completely misunderstood question number 6. I'm not even sure that person works on Mars, let alone for this company. Let's chat a bit and try to resolve this so I can submit a proper evaluation. Thanks, Jilly. Shipment. I'm writing you to let know that you have an outstanding tax balance. As a consequence, we've held up shipment for you in hopes that it will motivate you to speak with us and come pay off your balance so that we can release it to you. As we value Deimos as a local business, we don't wish to see this escalated any further than it needs to due to personal matters such as this. Thank you for your understanding, Glenn Hurst. Hello, loser. Since I learned that you don't even check your work computer for actual work purposes, I realize I can say anything I want here and that you'll never know. Blarg, boogity-boogity-boo. See, I can just say nonsense if I want and it doesn't matter. But here's some real truth for you. You got the BO problem. You're lazy and incompetent. You're entitled trust fund kid who locked into your position because of who you know. But not even that. It's because of your daddy knows. Who your daddy knows. Yet they can't fire you because it'd be bad for the company for some reason. What a joke. You never even learned my name. I was your assistant for 3 damn years. It's Tim. It's not even hard to say. It's 3 letters. Working for you made me so mad. I'm glad I quit. I bet you didn't even notice. Tim O'Shea. Okay. I can see why they quit. Everything's done for now. Let's go and talk to Trevor then. Might end the episode soonish. At least we had some shooting in this episode. I wish there would be more, but
I wonder what's taking Hank so long. I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go.
Okay. I'm back. I managed to approve your request.
I saw. Good work. See? I knew having someone on the inside like that would work out. I've already put it in order for the equipment. I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but there's a problem.
Of course there is.
One of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but He insisted, and he was already on his way out before I could stop him. But it shouldn't be taking this long. Just a quick trip to Gagarin and back. I'm concerned. I could use some help with this.
Of course you do. Yeah, no problem.
Oh, thanks. This is a huge help. You'll be happy to know I actually carved out some of the budget so I can pay you for all of your assistance.
Nice.
We don't currently have much information to go on. I'd suggest checking with Sidonia's ship services over at the starport first. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank. It's all I've got without sending you all the way to Gagarin to retrace his steps. Good luck.
Thank you. Now I'll leave that for the next episode. We want to level up though, that's for certain. We could go and talk and ask.
This is a courtesy reminder that despite the low gravity on Mars, a fall into Sidonia's lower level is still likely to result in injury or death.
Is anything happening here?
Near balcony edges.
Not yet. So I might go and check the contact around here and ask about the artifact. And then next episode we'll check that Hank and the artifact.
We have the tech to instantly jump across the universe. You'd think someone would have been... Well, yeah, but...
Who is the one I'm looking for?
I guess not. It's
Jilly?
hard, but I'm getting through it. I'll be okay.
Hey. Howdy.
Security chief,
am I glad
miner.
I got this job instead of mining some dead rock out of
Hmm.
middle of nowhere.
Sounds great.
Oh.
You don't have to...
Got cold
Jack.
beers? Can't say I'm a fan of excitement and drama around here.
Whatever you say, buddy. Any local rumors?
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here.
Well, fair enough.
You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
Sorry I asked. Come on, I'm not going to spill anything to anyone.
You're right. Because I'm not telling you jack shit. Now you'd be wise to stick a beer in your mouth and mind your own damn business, because I don't put up with this sort of drama.
I'm looking for a vanguard named Moira.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea.
Hmm. Wait, the blackest sea? We could track him down if you know his patrol route.
Believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing.
But?
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
It's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Let's go with Persuade. He could need help. You shouldn't put a price on that.
Come on. Life on Sidonia ain't hard enough. You're gonna guilt trip me?
I'll try. I want you to imagine him out there alone, and here you are holding out for cash.
Don't try to guilt trip me, okay?
Isn't he your friend? Don't you want us to go look for him?
I'm just trying to keep my business afloat.
I failed. What matters to you more money or Mora's life?
Yeah, I get your point.
We could be the only ones who could find him.
And maybe he's not gonna get found. I'm out the cash either way. That's enough. You either pay up or get out. I'm done talking about this.
I'll go with Sarah Morgan. Skip to the part where you admit you're lying.
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Yeah, that's fine. 1,000 credits, fine.
Agreed on a discount, right? Let me confirm the amount. Okay, let's talk.
No spilling beans.
Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
So we... Good, good. And you? It would be polite to answer.
Before you say anything, no, Mars is nothing like Earth. Heck, even Earth is nothing like what Earth used to be.
Been serving drinks
Okay,
here for
so basically next episode we are gonna check Hank and also
Careful around the equipment.
find Moira if we can. Stop stuttering. So that's what we're gonna do next episode. I hope you enjoyed this one. There was a little bit shooting, but not as much as I had hoped. But we definitely will have quite a lot of shooting in the episodes in the future. That's certain. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Until then, goodbye.